What is up, guys? Welcome back. It's been like a while since I've uploaded, actually. So if you're watching this in the future, you're probably like, yeah, it's just another upload for my channel. But I haven't uploaded in like a week, so I've been busy with class, and I figured rather than stress myself and force uploads, that I would stop uploading until I'm able to handle it. And I think it was a good idea because I was stressed out. Anyways, let's get back into this because I actually have time to upload today and record. So I'm going to make part 2 of this tutorial and hopefully make it part 3 as well, so I can just upload them both within the same week rather than waiting days in advance. So what we're going to do is where we left off, we have this kind of center line in the waist right there, and we're going to go to the left side with the 4 vertical pieces of coal. And what I want you to do there is go up and to the left 1 single. Let me just make myself invisible. There we go. From that single, we can either split up into the torso or do the arm. So I'm going to just design the split, and then we'll choose from there. So from the single, we're going to up 2 more. And then from the middle block, we're going to add 5 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From there, we're going to up and to the right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right 11 vertical. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then what I want you to do is from this 5 flat, we're going to start working with the rest of the arm. So we're first going to start going up and to the left. So put your placement block to the left or top each time, and you should be easy. So up and to the left 2 flat. Up and to the left 1 single. Up and to the left 2 flat again. Up and to the left 2 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2. We're then going to start shaping out the rest of his arm and the bracer that attaches itself to his arm. So it's not the easiest thing to shape out, but it should be fine. All we're going to do is from the 2 vertical we have right here, we're going to go up and to the left 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then from that same 2 vertical we have right here, we're actually going to put 1 on top, 1 to the right, up and to the right 1 single, up and to the right 2 vertical, and then from there you can see that's like getting the circular arm gear shape. So we're going to go up and to the right 8 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what I'm basically doing with this is I'm not going to do the entire thing from here. We're going to eventually go back to this flat, but I want to set it up so that it can go towards the top part of his arm. So that way when we go and do this part of the arm around and about, we'll eventually meet up with what we're doing right now. So what we're going to do is go up and to the left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left 2 vertical. 1, 2. Up and to the left 8 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then from there, we can start going back down to the bottom, like I said, and we'll shape out the arm and bring it back in eventually. So let's find the 7 flat we originally put there on the floor, or not the floor, like right here. And we're gonna go down to the left 4 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to left 1 single. Up and to left 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you can see, the arm does look a little bit weird. It's because it's gonna have like a giant misformed shape. And once we go in and do the inner details, that's when we'll understand what it looks like. But for now, it's gonna just look like a big massive space. So just bear with me. If you've seen the thumbnail, you'll understand. So from the 5 flat, we're gonna up and to the left 2 flat. Up and to the left 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the left 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're gonna start curving down for the left part of the hand. So we're gonna go down and to left now. 1 single. Down to left 2 vertical. And from the 2 vertical, we're going to find the bottom block. And what I want you to do is add 2 to the left. So it's not like we're working with a diagonal. It's actually connected directly, so it's more compact. And we're almost at the final block. Actually, we are at the final block before we start going back up. So we're going to go down and to the left 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And like I said, now it's time for the vertical, so we're going to start going up. We're going to go up and to the left 1 single. Up until left 2 vertical 3 times in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. From there, we're going to start going up and to the left. Again, 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to curve back in towards the rest of the arm. So we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical, 3 times in a row. So place my block right there. Let's get 1, 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Now we're going to up and to the right 1 single. Up and to the right 3 vertical. And this 3 vertical actually marks one of the spikes that are going to go on his fist. So we can either go up with it and make it extend out more, or we can stick to the low parts of it and just make it meet with the rest of the arm. And I think I'm going to stick with the low parts of it first. So for the first 2 on the bottom of this 3 vertical, we're going to put 1 to the right, like so. We're then going to stick to the bottom and go down into right 3 flat. We're then going to go to the 3 flat at the end right here and put 1 on top. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 5 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and to the right, 2 flat. Up and to the right, 12 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And from that 12 flat, we're going to start going down now and bringing it to meet with the others right here. So we're going to go down to right 1 single. Down to right 2 flat. And then we're going to go down into the right from here, 5 singles. So make sure you count it carefully because we're almost there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after that, we're going to go down into the right 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. And as you can see, it didn't meet up properly. So all we're going to do from here is we're going to go up into the right 2 vertical. And then it meets up. So the fist right here doesn't look too well right now. And we're going to go and do the lines for it later. But for right now, we just need the frame. Let's delete the 7 flat at the bottom right here in dirt. Yeah. So, and also we're going to start fixing up that area in between the arm. As you can see, remember when we thought it wasn't going to meet up and then we curved it back up. There is a bit of a gap right here that we'll never fill in with pixel art or in any blocks. But there is a part of it that like kind of crosses out. So you see how we have this 2 vertical right here and the 8th flat right there. In the center where they're supposed to meet up is going to be not touched yet. So we're going to put a block there in the center. And let's put 3 to the left of the dirt. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. And 2 on top of that dirt. And let's do the left part first. And we'll leave the dirt there just so we know what we're working with. So from the 3 to the left, we're going to go up and to the left 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then from the 2 on top, we're going to up and to the right 1 single. Up and to the right 3 flat. And now we're gonna move away from the fist and start working a little bit more towards with this little rotator cuff on his shoulder. So we have the fist right here. We don't have any of the pointy stuff, and the reason I haven't done the pointy stuff is it kind of connects with the tendrils or whatever. He has dreadlocks on his hair, so we're not gonna do that yet until we have more of his face done. So we're bringing it back in. So from the 3 flat, we're gonna go down into the right 2 flat, down into the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to right 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to the right 2 flat. Down to the right 1 single. Down to the right 2 vertical. And as you can see, it's going to meet up right here. But we have to like do a lot of inner details and horn stuff. Sorry if I seem a little bit distracted. I'm a little bit out of it since I've just gotten right back into the tutorial things. But hopefully it's enough that you guys are able to follow along. Anyways, we're going to go down to the right 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from the 5 flat, we're going to go to the blocks at the end right here and put 1 underneath it. We're then going to go down and to the left 2 singles. And I do think that this should have been extended a little bit more higher. So let me see the exact number we have working right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we need 13. So let's add 2 more to the top of it. 12, 13. Perfect. And as you can see, it met up, but this horn thingy right here is not locked out. So at the second to last block at the top of the 13 right here, so this one, we're going to put 1 block to the left. We're then going to go down to the left 3 flat. Up into the left 3 vertical. Up into the right 1 single. And then up into the right 2 flat. Now we have the left rotator cuff, or whatever you want to call it, and we can move on to some of the right stuff, or we can bring this up and start like the collar of his head and things. But I think I want to save all that for the next part, so let's move towards the right side of the build, or the right side of his torso, and let's go to where we have, what is this, 4 vertical, I think, above this white clay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we're gonna work with that. And what I intend to do from there is we're gonna up into the right 1 single, up into the right 2 flat, down into the right 1 single, and now we can start the other arm, which is gonna go downward in that direction, and then curve back up a little bit from where we started. So it should be easy to do. It shouldn't be too hard, but it shouldn't be easy, or super easy. So from the single, we're gonna go down and to the right constantly. So put your placement block underneath each time and you should be fine. So down and to the right 2 vertical. Down and to the right 2 single. 1, 2. Down and to the right 2 vertical. Down and to the right 2 flat. Down and to the right 2 vertical. Down and to the right 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. And this is good right now. So we're actually gonna curve out. And like I said with the left arm, this one's gonna look more blob-like, than the right one. The right one actually looks like it has shape until we put the detail in, but the left one looks really confusing. And that's because he's at an angle, or he's folding his arm at an angle and pointing forward with it. So it's important that that detail comes through. But anyways, from the 3 single, we're gonna go down into the right 2 vertical now. Down to the right 1 single. Down to the right 2 vertical. Down into the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're almost ready. It's going to be a lot more singles, but we're almost at the bottom of the fist actually. So we're going to go down into the right 2 flat now. Down into the right 9 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Down into the right 2 vertical. Down to right 2 vertical again. Down to right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And we're almost at the part where we're going to round it out. So all we're going to do is go down to right 2 vertical. down and to the right 2 flat, down and to the right 3 flat, down and to the right 4 flat. Let me just zoom out so you can see it. So we have 2 vertical, 2 flat, 3 flat, and then 4 flat, and these are all at diagonals, not touching. And from this 4 flat, that's the lowest part of his hand, so we're gonna start curving back up and to the right, and then back towards the original arm part over there. So we're gonna go up and to the right for now, 2 flat, up and to the right 1 single, up and to the right 2 flat, up and to the right 1 single, up and to the right 2 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2. From the second set of 2 flats right here, we're gonna go to the right block and add 5 to the top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're then gonna go up and to the right 2 flat 2 times in a row. Up and to the right 1 single, up and to the right 2 flat, and from that 2 flat we're gonna add 1 to the top because this is gonna be the horn on his wrist, so it comes out a little bit higher than what his fist should be going. We should be right here where I'm swinging and going back up and to the left, but we just need to make this little deviation real quick, and then once we do the inner detail, we'll fill in some of the line work for it. But anyways, from that top block we just placed, we're gonna go up and to the left 2 singles, up and to the left 3 flat, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right 2 flat. Up and to the right 3 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right 2 flat. And now what we're gonna do is there's gonna be another little spike on his wrist. So we're gonna have to go up and then back down and then eventually continue the wrist. So what I want you to do is go up and to the left 4 vertical now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right 1 single. Up and to the left 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and to the left 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now, like, we're back on track. Like I told you, this is gonna be the horn right here. It, like, from the center of the 6, it's gonna be like coming back down and connecting over there. So that's how the spike's gonna look when we're ready with it. But we're gonna continue from the edge of the 6 going up and to the left, and then I think that's where we're gonna end it when we're at the top back into the shoulder spot. So what I want you to do is go up and to the left 3 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left 2 flat 4 times in a row now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 4 of them. Let me just zoom out so you can see it in case you need to. Up and to the left 2 singles. Up and to the left 2 vertical 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left 1 single. Up and to the left 2 vertical 4 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the left 1 single. Up and to the left 2 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now we're basically in the shoulder spot right now. All we need to do is that circular shoulder plating thingy right there. And I think I'm gonna connect it to the shoulder and end it right there. So I said I was gonna stop right here, but might as well just connect it in. So we're gonna go up and to the left 1 single. And from that 1 single, we're gonna put 1 to the left of it. We're then gonna go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and to the left 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from the 5 vertical, we're going to start from the top, and I want you to count down to the bottom 2. So these 2 right here. And put 1 to the left of each of them. We're then going to go down and to the left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And then I want you to go down and to the left 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I think that I can thicken up the lines right here. You see how this kind of hangs by itself? You can fill in this, I guess, with black coal or whatever. I don't see a reason for leaving it empty. So yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. So now we have both arms kind of complete. If I end up looking in the thumbnail and this is not filled in like this, you can kind of knock off the corners. It doesn't really matter, but I kind of like how it looks right there. Kind of thickens it up. And we're eventually going to be extending the arm plate thingy up from here anyways, so it's going to look wrong from here, but it's going to be fixed later. So we got both arms done. I think we're going to move up into the face next time, and then we'll start the tendrils and the hair, and then we'll be done after we do some detail stuff. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the build so far. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more pixel arts and other mini games and Minecraft stuff on the channel. This is Phoenix, and as always, I will see you guys later. Bye.